Hi everyone, welcome to On the Other Hand. I'm Ariane Zerscher, and today I'm going to be exploring my circle number 40. So come along and join me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, click on the bell, leave me comments. I love hearing from you. And check out the descriptions section. That's where I put all the links to every thread that I use in the video, as well as Sue Spargo's toned down circle sampler instastitchwithsue project that she's doing, which this is inspired from. Let's get started. For circle number 40, I'm doing this kind of blue-green wool circle, and I am threading up it's a pearl, silken pearl on a 24 chenille needle. I'm going to do the Basque Stitch, which I have just posted a video on in depth, and I encourage you to go and look at that video right now and come back to this. Just quickly as a summary, the Basque Stitch, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it's going to be the same direction, exactly the same stitch. It doesn't change. It's just if you're right-handed, you're going to be doing what I'm doing with your right hand. You come under your needle and then you twist up to do a figure 8 going counterclockwise. Pull your thread through. This loop here can be tweaked by, and I'll show you the next time I do it, by pulling that up. You can do it after the fact. You can also do it as you're stitching, and I'll show you that in a second with the next stitch. I'm now going to come back down. I'm anchoring the top. I come back down at the end here. I take my next stitch. I want these little rays to emanate out, so I'm going to be conscious of keeping them going out, and then I can pull that up so that I don't get that loop. Pull my needle through. I like keeping mine fairly small and close together, but you can certainly lengthen your stitch and also put these either farther apart or closer together, whichever you prefer. All right, so there it is. If this is screaming Christmas wreath to you, never fear. I am going to be adding these colors to it. So we're gonna shoot right past that Christmas theme. I want to do something out of here, and I may be doing a pistol stitch, and then I want to do something in here, but I'm not sure what. So I have to think about that. Gosh, I want to whip something through here, like do a threaded something in here. And I kind of like the red with this hot pink. Summer Blossom, it's called. It's sort of perfect for these 1-inch circles because they're so little, and it's a lightweight thread, so it kind of works nicely with this. So I don't know, I want to do something. I think I'm going to thread this, see what that looks like. It's just going to give it a little something. So this isn't a stitch that is anywhere, you just can make stuff up. Right? You want to add a little something, so yeah, you make it up. Why can't you thread it? You can. Nobody says you can't. Just because it isn't in a book doesn't mean it's not something that you can do. I think that's pretty. That's one of the things I just love about this work is you literally can just make stuff up, add a bead, thread it, put something else in here, whatever comes to mind. Anything's fair game. And if I want, I can double thread this, I can come back and do this in the opposite direction. And I might do that, and it'll give it more of a corded look. Let's see, do I want to do that? Why not? This is basically the exact same concept as the double-threaded back stitch or double-threaded running stitch. You're doing the same thing. And I think this is where I end. I'm just going to go right under here. That's kind of cool looking, isn't it? I like it. I still have to figure out what I'm doing on the inside. But if I wanted, I could add a little element here. Let me work on the inside now and try to figure out what I'm doing here. I've decided to do a Tete de Boeuf in my, what I think is pond scum silken pearl. I'm going to have my V come out, emanate from the edge of the circle, going in with the chain part of the Tete de Boeuf going into the center. So I can leave this blank, which I might. I might add something here. I might add something here. I had these threads that I was going to add. I was going to add this thread, which might be too close, and then also this one, which I like. I want an orange in there. I've got my Dazzle thread here. 1139, kind of a bright orange, but I just love orange, red, and magenta together. I think they're such cool colors. And I think I'm going to do a little knot in here, maybe a little colonial knot. This is one of those circles where I feel like I could just keep adding. You know, I could add something here. I could put something in between each of these. I could put something in the middle. But I actually think that I'm going to leave it alone. I may do something in the middle, but I'm not sure I want to. If I did, I was kind of thinking I would use this ribbon and maybe do a ribbon rose. That could be kind of cool. But for now, I'm going to leave it. That was fun. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this process unfold. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Click on the little bell to get an email notification. I love hearing from you. Leave me comments in the comment section, and don't forget to check out the description section where I leave all the links to the threads and things that I've used in this video, as well as links to Sue Spargo's Insta-Stitch with Sue Toned Down Circle Sampler project. Until next time, here's to stitching together.